the gift of knowing that I didn't have anybody else. It was just me. Because when there's somebody else, you can make them responsible, right? And it was either me or fail for my daughter and I going through cancer. It was either me or fail for my brother, right? And so in the hardest moments was still like, am I willing to drown? Am I willing to go under? I mean, and honestly, at the end of my marriage, that's where I was. It's like, oh, I've got my kid, I'm treading water in a really deep area in a lake or an ocean. And I can either let go of the anchor, my ex, right? And get my kid and I to shore, or we can all drown. Really, that's where I was at because I couldn't continue to carry it. Well, when you talk about going through the cancer and self-employment and, being financially responsible and also emotionally responsible and all the business things, you're also, you're responsible for your employees' paychecks as well. You're the buck stops here, you're it. But the beauty of that is you're it. So you have the opportunity to really decide to learn and grow and step into it and be the it that not only you, but everybody else needs at that moment. And the gift is you get to choose to learn and grow in ways that you probably would not have the opportunity to do if the buck didn't stop here. If this wasn't it, you were the only option. And I'm grateful for that. And that doesn't mean I didn't have dear friends, but at the end of the day, I still had to make the choices. At the end of the day, I was still the one that had to show up to work, whether I felt good or not, and figure out how to make the budget run, how to keep everybody employed and take care of the clients and the patients when I felt lousy or when I was sick or when I was having surgery. And when it was my brother, when I struggled the most, I still did not lose my business, did not go bankrupt, did not have my employees not have jobs anymore. I found a way. And some of it was really hard. Some of it was harder than it had to be because I didn't have the tools that I got to create through living through that. And the beauty of taking care of my parents and going through that as an essential business in a pandemic was getting to use the tools I learned and knowing that they're usable and repeatable and they work. And maybe sometimes I skimmed the surface, but I wasn't drowning. And I could walk and fly at a low level, knowing that I was going to be able to soar again, instead of not even knowing if I could get out of the mire and survive. So it's all a gift. In the end, it's all a gift. And it's a gift that I'm called to share, that I'm meant to share, that I'm giving the opportunity to get to live it and share it and know that it can transform other people's lives, just like it's transformed mine. And I couldn't be more grateful to get up every day and get to live an extraordinary life.